on a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by to board. All aboard.
Hi folks, welcome aboard the Holiday 5 here at the Disneyland Railroad. For your safety, please remain seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Parents, please supervise your little ones, ensuring that they are fully seated at all times on the lap or on the bench and away from any of our train openings. Our next stop will be New Orleans Square Station.
We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails.
Galaxy's Edge. Once again, folks, please continue to remain fully seated till the train comes to a complete stop. Thank you and welcome to the Bayou. Hi folks, welcome aboard the Holiday 5 here at the Disneyland Railroad. For your safety, please remain seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Parents, please supervise your little ones, ensuring that they are fully seated at all times, on the lap or on the bench, and away from any of our train openings. Our next stop will be Mickey's Toontown Depot.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. We're now entering the Bayou, home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a seat and party Princess Tiana's home, where the welcome is warm, the music is hot, and the company is sweet as honey.
and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the Rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Aren't we going to Big Thunder Mountain?
After
There's Matterhorn. Yeah, the Matterhorn.
where we're thinking about.
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another dimension. What shall find out? Our next stop is Toontown. Special train station for Mickey's Toontown, Carson home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. Thanks for meeting us here.
Alright, so as we're approaching the station, please turn to train gate, fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. We are now arriving at Mickey's Toontown Depot. This will be your gateway to all Fantasyland attractions, including It's a Small World holiday. Once again, folks, please continue to remain fully seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Thank you, and welcome to Toontown.
Hello everyone and welcome aboard Holiday 5 on the Disneyland Railroad. We're departing now, so please remain seated, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs all the way inside the train. Parents, please be sure to watch your children, making sure they're staying seated, keeping them away from any train car openings. Our next stop will be Tomorrowland, but we'll get there today.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. operating monorail system for the entire Western Pacific, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail and us are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astro blasters, and step carefully from the train.
As we approach, please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Next, the stop is Tomorrowland. For your stop, of course, please come Star Tours, but like your astro blasters and more. And remain seated until the train comes to a full stop. On the way inside the train, parents, please be sure to watch your children, making sure they're staying seated, keeping them away from any train car openings. Our next stop will be Main Street Station. We'll be taking a detour through the Grand Canyon and back in time to the primeval world. While we're in the tunnel, please turn off all lights. No flash photography. Thank you and enjoy the ride.
I'll see you Monday.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado, tenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren, incluidos los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way.
As we approach, please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. This is Main Street Station. Please be advised, the Main Street has no ramps or elevators, only stairs. So if you want to to a bridge stroller, please keep it full until you reach the bottom of the stairs. If you're staying on with us, we do ask that you please slide all the way down in your rows, filling in all available space, making room for these lovely people to find it on the train too.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and click the bell icon to be notified of when a new video will be going live. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more Disneyland fun. To stay connected, follow me on Instagram at Shaun Allen Films and follow my other channels, the Educational Series, the Vlog Series, and the Travel Town Series. As always, thanks for watching.